Just kidding.
Hi guys! Welcome to episode 13 of the Wino Hour. Tonight we have some guests from OO Records. Got Damien and JP. Hey guys. I'm drinking some red wine tonight from Trader Joe's. Yay!
Yeah, Trader Joe's.
Wine. I don't know how we got it. It just showed up on Friday. I think Damien brought it. It's really good. Yeah, you did. Yeah. And what are you drinking? You're drinking the Chardonnay that you brought as well.
I'm drinking the white wine. I'm really good at that.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I don't like white wine, but I had some of that and it's pretty good. So tonight we're gonna have Damien introduce himself a little bit about his company with OO Records with JP Milligan. They actually own Lane Milligan Ventures LLC, and if you guys can just kind of touch on the relationship between those.
You want to go first?
Sure. Well, Lane Milligan Ventures LLC is our parent company, and OO Records is a very well established subsidiary of that, which is his brainchild, and yeah, it's really doing good. We also have another one that we're working on, kind of my brainchild, which is Visionary Fringe, and we do logos and whatnot under that one. And we have plans to expand out into other areas.
Cool. Would you like to add to that?
Answer it?
Or would you like to
add to it? Okay. Yeah. We got a bunch of things going on actually. We buy and sell used musical equipment, and we're making all right progress with that. And we also have eBay stores and stuff like that where we buy and sell things on eBay. It's a little bit of work, but it pays off in the long run. There's all kinds of other auctions that we deal with. We also have a silk screening business that's going to be showing up in the beginning of next month, so that's August.
Okay, cool.
The very beginning too.
Wow.
We're going to get around it.
That's close.
One of the $10,000 presses that do it, rapidly, so that we can. Because we believe in our products, we believe in our designs, we believe in everything that we're doing right now.
That's great.
So, yeah.
I really hope it all works out for all you guys.
It already has.
Cool.
It already has. That's designated driver.
Oh, it's always fun being a DD. I'm usually the DD myself, so.
Well, for me too, because I'm drinking. The next driver's a good driver.
Right. Okay, so last Friday we had our Fire Pit Fridays. It's becoming an every other week thing instead of an every week thing, because this week we're having a camping trip, but more of that later. So Damien showed up to our last Fire Pit Friday, and there was a very philosophical discussion about Jesus and God and religions. I was off tending fire and drinking, so I wasn't really paying attention, but yeah, it was caught on film, so I'm sure sometime in the future we'll see something with that. But we had a lot of fun. It was cool hanging out. It was cool, drinking with Sailor and all these fruit flies. Oh my god. Anyway, so how did you like Fire Pit Fridays?
I loved it. I was a little bit disappointed when there was no midgets.
Oh yeah.
We didn't have any baby oil, and nobody brought a tarp either.
Yeah.
I was supposed to. Never mind.
That's right. Well, we tried to keep those to the actual adult parties. This is more of a kickback kind of a thing. So.
See, I didn't know that. You guys didn't tell me. I came with speedos.
I know.
So. That
was a sight to see. You should have seen it. But cool. So now.
I don't think anybody could.
So how did you enjoy yourself on Fire Pit Fridays?
It was pretty fun.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's we'll try to keep it a real chill atmosphere,
Can I start the fire next time?
If you'd like.
Cool.
Are you a pyro?
Well, if you burn it, it will run.
Right. It's true. So now we have our next topic, Obamacare. I read up on it a little bit earlier. From what I saw, I went to ObamacareFacts.org. So they say that they're not for the left or the right, they're just telling the facts, so we'll see how that goes when I explain what I understand of it. I just understand that it's you know, it's pretty much health care for everyone. If you have an employer, they're going to go ahead and charge you for health care just like they do now. It's going to be a little bit more starting off for the first year, and then increase as they usually do anyway. And the opposite of that is that people get health care, you know, that people that don't normally get health care. I think that everyone is entitled to health care. I don't think someone should have to die just because they can't go to the doctor. They can't afford going to the doctor. That's wrong in my book. So if I have to pay a few extra dollars, I'll do that, in essence. I think that people get wrapped up in you know, in the politics on whether they're a Democrat or a Republican. I also think that people just don't like change. They don't want to spend. People don't want to spend extra money. I understand that, because at first, I'm looking at my health care coverage right now, and I have to pay extra money. So it really, at first I was like, I'm going to pay how much for my family to have health insurance, and then you know, but I'm at least lucky enough to be able to have health insurance. So I don't know. If I had a vote, I'd say go ahead. You know, I think everyone should have health coverage. Do you guys have any views on that?
Yeah, I think everyone should have health care coverage.
Yeah. Damien?
Yes and no. My main reason is because I believe that both sides are right on some points, but I do believe that there is a greater evil in the debate, and I'm not going to say which one, because I really don't give a shit what happens. I don't care who runs the United States of America. I don't care if it's a Mormon, Rodney. I don't care if it's a black man who everybody thinks is the devil. I don't care who it is. Honestly, because I know that it's not going to affect me too much, because I always pay my own bills.
Right.
I pay my bills. And I don't have health insurance.
Right.
That just means that I don't go to the hospital unless I'm bleeding profusely or broken. And it happens, but it's not, you know, it's not something I can't handle. Last time I had an accident, I had $106,000 bill, because I was in intensive care for a week.
Wow.
And when my lungs collapsed, I broke 8 ribs and all kinds of things.
$106,000.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But I ended up blowing my lung back into shape, and I'm not ready to die. It's basically what I was thinking. But when I got out, I still had $106,000. And it wasn't my fault. The way that things happened.
Right.
I don't like to sue people. I don't like to sue people. But it was not my fault, and I could have walked away with a hell of a lot more. But I don't like to sue people.
Right. Right.
I think it's just not. It's not a good practice, and everything that we do in this life is going to come around, and it's going to bite us in the ass. If you're bad right now to somebody, I mean really bad, that I don't want to say karma, because it brings on too many religious and philosophical thoughts. They're going to take us down the wrong paths from what I'm thinking.
Right.
I'm just thinking there are consequences for all of our actions, and that's one that I would rather not do.
Yeah, no, I understand that one. That's quite a bill, Jesus.
But actually, talking about Obamacare,
right?
I believe that socialistic medicine works in all kinds of countries. Now, they might have a little bit higher tax on everything, but it's gonna more than pay for it when it comes down to when you have cancer, or you have something. The trade-off is that if we don't have money going into these other businesses that are privately funded, not government regulated,
right,
the trade-off is that we're going to have less specialization.
Right.
And so what might cure my son tomorrow, actually I don't have kids, I don't even like kids. If I had a kid,
right,
if that kid was going to be cured by some cancer, research that someone else is doing. It's no longer really going to be available.
Right.
Except for people that are privately funding themselves to figure this out. So.
Right, right.
So in other words, we're fucked, or screwed. Am I allowed to say that?
That's fine.
Okay, we're allowed. We're screwed either way. So try not to.
Yeah, you're just trying to pick the lesser of the two evils.
No, I don't pick.
Right. Well, I don't pick either. I can't vote.
Yeah, but I don't know. Can I vote?
I don't think any of us can vote. Do any of us want to vote anyway?
I would like to if I thought I could make a difference, but that's not something I'm worried about. Right now I'm worried about having all the time in the world that I can to do everything that I missed out on for 38 years. All the stuff that I didn't do right. The way I lived, I'm not going to be. I'm more than half my age.
Right. Yeah.
And that's if I don't get killed by some random act. So I'm not going to spend my last days being either miserable or angry with my girlfriend or having some kind of weird problems with whether or not Prop 8 and Prop this and Prop that comes out to be a winner or a loss.
Right. Well, thank you for your information, all your thoughts on the Obamacare. Politics can go on all night for any kind of numbers or reasons. But on to our next subject, sports. That's a new subject for me. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about the All-Star game a little bit. I guess the National League won over the All-Star League, or not the All-Star League, the National League against the American League, my bad, 8-0. I mean, that's wow. 8-0 in an All-Star game, that's pretty crazy. I guess Cabrera won the MVP. Congrats to him. He's my homeboy. You just don't know it. He doesn't know it either, but hey.
Yeah. Stalker.
I'm telling you, right?
That's right.
Do you guys have any thoughts on the game at all? Did you guys?
I do.
Yeah.
Go on.
Go ahead.
I would rather you go first.
I don't have any thoughts.
Okay, I do. What are we talking about? Is it football or baseball or badminton?
It's baseball.
What about, okay,
it's the All-Star game.
Every time they catch a touchdown, I'm like really into it. And no, I don't even care about sports. I don't root for any team. I don't even have a team. I do go to games though.
Right.
Because I like to eat popcorn and talk shit and yell and throw things and see how many beers I can drink with the whole $10 in my pocket, which is not much. So that's what I do.
Cool. Alright, now I'd like to go ahead and give a shout out to a couple people. First of all, from our friends at OO Records, JP and Damien, thank you very much for coming out tonight.
Thank you.
And also have Danielle White. Thank you for becoming part of our Spitwad squad and help spread the word of D-Student Productions. And also Kim Ferrari for D-Student Sorority. Maybe one day you can come out here to California again and maybe we can hook up and do D-Student Sorority something or other. That is still in the works, D-Student Sorority ladies. I'm just bogged down with all kinds of stuff right now. But I'm slowly but surely trying to get it going again. So I'll let you know more information soon. As far as I already told you what I'm drinking. Sorry, guys. I'll tell you again. It's red wine from Trader Joe's.
That's right.
Yay! I have a painting I drew. I'm not a great artist, but it helped get my frustrations out. So, and it's got glow-in-the-dark paint. It's not some special secret ingredient kind of a paint. So, that's like coming down. Where is it? Right there, coming down. Anyway, so the other way. Whatever. So that's my painting. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. I have a mask also that I'm gonna go ahead and paint. I'm just not sure what kind of a theme I'm gonna go for yet. So Jason. Yeah, that would be cool. I got a tattoo of Jason on my leg, but anyway, it's not very big. It's small, but it's there. But yeah, so that's going to be a future project of mine. Pretty soon I'll paint that some kind of a color. Anyway, on August 4th, I want to let you know that we're going to have a improv show at the Peruvians Theater in Long Beach. Actually, not me, but D Student Productions is, and it's going to be headed by Joey. Now we have the cast so far is Greg Shoup, Lyle Stevens, Ken Sullivan, Matt Butch Kramer, Alley Cat, Bear, Joey, and me. Yay! Woohoo! So anyway, we're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be, again, August 4th. It's a Saturday. We're going to have 2 show times. What was it again, Joey? 6:30?
It's going to be 6 to 8, and then it's going to be from 8:30 to 10 o'clock.
Alright, 6 to 8, and then 8:30 to 10 o'clock. So, go ahead and Google it. Peruvian Theater in Long Beach, August 4th. $15 is the show tickets. $10 if you have D student gear on, $5 if you're on the guest list, and if you bring a date or if you bring your mom, they come in for free.
I wouldn't bring my mom though.
Yeah, so yeah, don't bring your mom. She might not like it. And it's 18 and over. It's an 18 and over show. No kids, please. A couple weekends ago, we went scouting. We went camping with the Cub Scouts, and that was pretty cool. It was exhausting, but it was fun. We went for 2 nights, and we had the smallest tent in the camp, I think, besides one other family. But it was all right, you know, because it was good enough for us. We had raccoons the size of small dogs, or not even small dogs, bigger than small dogs. We had raccoons the size of Athena come into our camp and everything, and sniff around our tents, and got into a couple of people's stuff. Our stuff was all in our tent, so they left us alone. Except for one, it kind of tried to climb onto our tent, and then Joey, like, pushed it off, and it went away. So, that was pretty cool. I'm not used to all that wildlife. But I guess a coyote came into camp also and was sniffing by my head at the tent, and I was like, oh no. And then it walked away. You could hear it, like, just walk away, but that was crazy. That was scary. I don't know. I know that they don't really, once you get out there, they are more afraid of you than you are of it, but it's still, you know, you're on the ground and the coyote comes by your head, and yeah, it's just too much for me, but. So that leads us on to our next thing. We're going camping again this weekend out in the wild. We're going with some friends that we have, and it's not a Cub Scouting thing, so it's going to be a little bit more crazy, I'm sure, and I'll have more stories of adventures and stuff. What is it? It's out by Victorville, about 5 miles out, so I don't even remember the place.
Stoddard Wells Road.
Huh, Stoddard Wells Road. That's a crazy area.
Yeah, it is great, man. They had anyways, I'm sorry.
No, that's alright, that's alright. Because we stopped at Stoddard Wells Road last time.
Stoddard Wells Road, you gotta go to
Where's that at?
Well, that's where Frank's Diner is, or that 50s Diner.
Oh, that's a fucking weird
It's
area.
right past no, listen. You go past, okay, you get off at it's actually past the diner.
Uh-huh.
It's past the diner about 3 miles.
Mm-hmm.
You get off on Stoddard Wells Road, you make a left, and you take that until it turns into dirt.
Is that where the people who live off the grid go to? The reason I say that is because she told us there are people who live off the grid who are like molesters and crazy fuckers. I thought she was joking, the waitress.
Dude, don't you think anybody out in the desert that far is going to be something bad, you know? Don't worry about it. I bring guns.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I've never had a problem.
I'm trying to find Manson's Ranch. That's what I'm trying to find.
I know some killer silver mines. There's one mountain. It's called Sidewinder Mountain, and it's one of the biggest ones there. And you climb up just a little ways, and you got 5 different silver mines. You can even, like, let's say it gets freezing cold. You take your family or your friends or whatever inside there, and the temperature is warm.
I bet.
And it's cool during the day when it's hot. So.
Cool, cool. But yeah, so we'll see how the camping trip turns out. If we come back and have another Wino Hour, you'll know we survived it. So,
if we don't come back, that means the guys got us.
Yeah, those crazy guys, yep. They're even crazier than Joey. Can you imagine? Oh my god, wow.
Are we going to
Yeah. Did you bring them?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah, so we're going to have a contest. It's the first person to respond to us. You go ahead and send us your email. The first person that sends us their physical address, we will send you a D student package with sticker, magnets, and Is it stickers? Yeah, we're gonna send stickers as well. Records. And are we sending a shirt or?
Yes, we have shirts. JP, you want to show them?
Sure.
Okay, so that's coming.
Awesome.
This is the record shirt.
Right there.
It's the first one. We
I
have
have a shirt too.
record shirt.
We have girl shirts coming. We have panties. We have boxers. We have hats. We have
Thongs and Speedos?
I mean, if we need them, we'll get them.
So they have a whole collection of clothing for records. So, but yeah. So you get the shirt.
I'll give them to you.
And then here's one of the stickers.
Talk to you later.
Here's another sticker. And then here's one magnet.
But I don't know exactly.
And 2 magnets. Woohoo! So.
All right. Let me we have a little candy ashtray here, or it looks like a spittoon, or it looks like a urinal, or it could be an ashtray, whatever you want it to be. You can mount it on the wall.
Or it is a hat.
Yeah, where is it? Hat. I mean, back in the part of your days.
It's a cup for a very large black man.
So there you go, guys. Send us your address, your physical address. The first person that does that gets all this fun stuff. So thank you again for watching Wino Hour. Until the next time.